Who are more loyal, men or women?
I think men if they are in love. Yeah.
Why do you think so?
Because women often are searching for missing things in their life in other men's. And if men are in love, they're giving everything to women.
Is it hypergamy? Is it loyalty? Is it loneliness? Is it a need for constant validation? What is it that makes modern women go from one man to another?
I believe a man can love a woman unconditionally, but I don't think a woman can love a man unconditionally. no.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I beg to differ. I think it's the other way around.
No.
I think a woman can love a man unconditionally.
Mm-mm.
And
Not for
most
lo-
men.
Not forever.
You don't think so?
No.
Damn.
No. I think when a man loves a woman for real, like, he'll love her forever.
What they say is true. A man will sacrifice his life for his family. A woman will sacrifice her family for her emotions and happiness.
The reason why men seek loyalty in a woman more than anything else is because we live in an age where a woman will initiate divorce with a good man that has sacrificed for her and for his family. She will even admit that he's a good guy, but she's just unhappy. She's bored. She's hit a midlife crisis. Her hormones are out of whack. But what's messed up is that she just wants to be rid of the guy that she views as in her way of the excitement and change that she wants. But the difference is that a loyal woman will continue to value the qualities of a good man through her own unhappiness, her boredom, her midlife crisis, and her hormonal changes. She will not make a permanent decision based on what she knows is temporary feelings. And that is exactly what a good man needs.
Never enter a contract where not only one party can break it freely with no consequence, they are heavily rewarded for doing so. The fact that the courts reward women for this behavior only incentivizes them to do so. It's nothing but a net loss for a man to take that risk, and why men choose not to. Most women just aren't worth the gamble anymore.
My husband passed away, and I started talking to a man a couple months later. Let me tell you the story. So this was an old friend that I knew since I was 15. I wanted that male attention.
Okay.
I missed that male attention. So I invited him over. He came here with not a dime to his name. I'm grieving. I'm a mess. I'm drinking every day. I'm trying to numb the pain, right? Because I just lost my husband that I was with for almost 10 years.
Right.
I'm paying for everything. I'm a fool, right? We're getting liquor every night. We're ordering DoorDash every night. Spending my husband's money that I got because he passed away. So I'm a widow, right? You don't with widows. That's what the Bible says.
Interesting how she brings in the Bible there. It's almost as if she's trying to justify whatever she's going to talk about through religion.
In those words, but you don't do that. Just wait. Please listen to this whole story. Just wait.
Okay.
So he tells me, I'm going to get a job. I want to help you. I want to help the girls. I want to be there for you because we've known each other for years. And you were there for me at my lowest. So I want to be there for you. That's what he told me.
All right.
But it wasn't like that at all. He stayed for about 2 weeks. 2 weeks I was paying for a grown man that was staying in my husband's home that passed away. Sorry. It still upsets me. This was 2 years ago. But he was my friend, right? So he decides that he wants to go back to Chicago. And I decided
Right.
that's probably the best thing because I'm not right in my head right now. I'm not okay. I'm not ready for this.
He was already on her list prior to her husband's passing. It wouldn't surprise me if he was her sneaky link. I've seen dudes kick the bucket at random, and their girlfriend or wife have someone else driving their car by month's end.
He leaves. Of course, I had to pay for him to leave because he's a broke, right? But when he left, I felt so much better. Things were happening in my home, like my radio fell. My lights were flickering. I feel like that was a sign from my husband to get this guy out. He stole some things from my husband that I realized after he left.
Something I noticed with ladies that are unaccountable, they always consider the result to be the start. Making contact with the man, leaning on him, inviting him to your house where you are ordering in and generally in a tipsy state. Volatile emotions. And all and then, when what is expected happens, they are shocked and confused. It's a strategy to avoid accounting for your actions.
He stole a cologne that my husband would only wear on special occasions. The Johnny Depp cologne. I spent like $109 on it, and my husband said, I'm only going to wear this on special occasions. I'm not even going to say how much money I spent. It's ridiculous.
Never deal with a female who uses her cycle, being a woman, a period of grief or tension in the relationship, as an excuse for bad behavior. You literally should tell the woman you're dating that none of that matters and you expect 100% loyalty, and she better respect you, always understanding who it is she is talking to and is with.
But I told him, I said, karma will get you. Sorry, my daughter called me. But I said, karma will get you because you don't mess with widows. I was at my lowest point in my life and you stole from my dead husband and myself. So tell me why a week later he calls me. He says, I was by 63rd and Francisco in Chicago. That's my husband's neighborhood. That's where I met my husband. That's where he's from.
Classic modern women cope. A modern woman knows she is wrong and is full of guilt, so she has to blame this guy to make her feel better about her stupid decisions. The length they will go to stay in denial.
I said, what happened? Because I wanted more information, right? He says that 8 dudes jumped him and they were beating him. He got broken ribs. He had a big busted lip, 2 black eyes. His head was swollen. I said, send me a picture. He sends me a picture of his whole body, his chest, his head. I was like, He calls me back. I said, you know what? That's your karma. I said, my husband, who is dead, did this to you because you messed with me. You came into my home and you took advantage of me and you stole from him. He goes, F you, you B, da 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 da. I said, no. And I hung up. And I've never spoken to him since. He wrote me and said, don't worry, I'll pay all the money back that you spent on me. I'll send you back your cologne that I took from your husband. And nothing at all. If your husband passed away or your wife, never jump into something. Just wait, because you're not in your right mind and things could happen. But I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm sorry, I know my daughter was calling me throughout the video, but I got up like 3 times to see what she wanted, just to clear that up. Also, one more thing. He told me the reason why I took the cologne was because I didn't think your husband needed it anymore. That's what he told me. When I tell you that I've never hated somebody so much in my life, that I knew since I was a kid, and I trusted this person, you know? Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you know, because people are snakes, people are dogs, people will take advantage of you.
Men in the friend zone will come for their return on investment when your guard is down. But the usual, don't worry about him. He's just a friend. These are the consequences of her actions. But she blames him. Imagine how the kids feel seeing the father replaced so quickly. It's like loyalty doesn't exist in modern women. Thanks for watching the Voices of Man channel. This is your space. Share your voice and be part of a global community.